I'm Jen, welcome to my Make Believe cooking show, and today we've got some friends coming over for a cookout, and I always like to serve a little dip of some sort, some kind of appetizer before we start popping the meat and everything on the grill. So I figured I'd bring you along with me for that. It's great for fall, for football season, you know, like you got the game on, you got the friends over, you're sitting out on the patio and the weather's cooler or whatever, and you just want a quick little dip, or people pop by. You usually have this kind of stuff on hand already, and so this makes a great dip for that. I don't know if anybody ever invented this in real life before, but it's something that I think I invented when I was in college. It may be something that's already out there. I don't know, but I made it in college and it was a huge hit, and I've made it ever since. So let's do it. This is a chili cheese dip. So you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I've already done that. And then you need 3 ingredients. You need cream cheese. I like hormel. Chili with no beans. You could do this with beans, but I've always made it with no beans, so I don't know how it would taste with beans. And then cheese of your choice. I have a variety. I like some extra sharp, some mozzarella in this. And then also I had a little bit of this thick cut medium cheddar left over that I picked up the other day at Aldi, and so I thought I would toss that in there too. You can put whatever kind of cheese you want. I have mixed it up over the years and just whatever I have on hand. I always just keep some of this chili in the pantry, and then that way I can just toss this together real quick if people are coming over. So let's get this open. Sometimes it's easier if your cream cheese is softened. Mine's not, because I just decided to make it. But that's okay, because it's super easy to do even if it's not already softened. Okay, I love cream cheese. I literally could sit here and just eat this block of cream cheese, but it's probably not a good plan, so I'm not going to. All right, so, oh, here's my spoon. So you just take this and you just smash this cream cheese down until it, I think this is 8 by 8, it might be 9 by 9. But just a little square baking dish. They do make baking dishes this size that are disposable. So if you wanted to take this like to a tailgate party, and I mean, let's face it, there's not gonna be any leftovers, but let's just pretend there were and you didn't wanna have to deal with bringing your dish home. You could make it in one of those. I'm actually gonna make some brownies later today in one of those because I'm taking them to a family here in town that I'm going to feed tonight. All right, so that's it. You just spread that around as evenly as you can, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but just pretty evenly. Then you're gonna take your can of chili. I love these lids that you just pop open. And then you're just gonna put your chili in here. Same spoon, rather than dirty up something new. All right, put your chili in there. Spread this around. Now, of course, if you had leftover chili from, do people really have leftover chili? I mean, chili's so good, I feel like when you make a pot, it just all goes. But if you had leftover chili, you could totally use that in there. And you don't have to use hormel, but I'm just a fan. I've always used hormel when I make this dip. So, creature of habit, I guess. All right, so there's that. And then I'm just gonna mix these cheeses up. I'm gonna start with my cheddar. Now I'm a cheese girl, so you're gonna see that I put a lot of cheese on here. Maybe you don't like that much cheese. That's up to you. I would say I probably put at least an 8-ounce bag in total of cheese on this, maybe a little bit more than that. I like to add mozzarella also as a layer to this because I like the way it melts. I like the flavor of the cheddar and the mozzarella together. Okay, so there's those two. Look how lovely that's looking already. And then I'm gonna just add a little bit of this thick cut stuff to it. The first cheddar I put down was sharp. This is a medium. We've just got a couple of extra little flavors in there. All right, so that looks pretty good. We're gonna pop this in the oven, and I usually cook it about 20 minutes, I think. I'll write that down in the recipe. But you can tell when the cheese is all melted, I don't cover it. When the cheese is all melted and it's looking like it's bubbling and everything, it's done. So just keep an eye on it. It's about 20 minutes. And then after we cook it, I am going to serve it with these corn tortilla chips. They're the kettle style. I love these. I just discovered them recently. I used to serve this with Fritos and Totino's scoops, but once I discovered these kettle tortilla chips, it's a game changer. So you serve it with whatever. I have served it with crackers before. Again, whatever I have on hand is what happens, because usually this is my last minute go-to appetizer, but it's always everybody's favorite and a big hit. So let's pop it in the oven and I'll be back.